Hello and welcome to the Brother Slim. I didn't realize there was a double update day. So this one at time of recording is the same day, but I'll probably end up posting it tomorrow just because personal schedule stopped. So Christmas update for Kingdoms Forlorn, number 74. Pretty cool stuff. I took a quick little look through and some pretty cool stuff. So we'll dive through it here. So happy holidays from all of us at ITU. As the year winds down, we're excited to bring you a Christmas update on Kingdoms Forlorn. Whether you're already planning your holiday game, ATO expansions are here, Knights, or are just eager to see the latest progress, we're thrilled to share some production news and maybe even a few surprises. As always, thank you for your incredible support. It's been a gift that keeps on giving. By the way, today's update is a cross update. Indeed, so there's a big Sins of Heracles / ATO update. It's kind of funny in the comments over there, actually. There's a bunch of people upset there wasn't enough information on shipping, which is valid. People want their games, and I totally feel the stress of like, what happened to it? Where is it? I totally feel that. But just like the classic pickup, you just can't win. People want the information on the new game. Other people are like, what are you doing with this? I want more shipping. So, such is the life of being a crowdfund board game publisher. Okay, so TTS feedback for Tabletop Simulator. As you might already know, we released a TTS preview of Kingdoms Forlorn, which you can access here. If you missed the previous update, the preview allows you to explore the Sunken Kingdom and face off against 3 monsters: the Winged Nightmare, First Men Warriors, and the White Ape Troll. Each of the 3 classes uses different mechanics and will require you to apply different strategies. Yeah, so I do want to play it. The Sunken Kingdom actually looks like one of my favorites. I don't know why, but swamps have really grown on me over the years. And yeah, looks like fun, but I don't feel like reading through the rule book over the holidays, so we'll see when I get to it. It's hard to express in words how excited we are that you're finally able to play through all we've envisioned and worked so hard on. We're keeping a close eye on your experiences, and it has really lifted our spirits. Yes, even the critical feedback. Of course, there's always room for improvements, and we're making sure to add the finishing touches where most needed. There's been an issue with kingdom tiles in the TTS not connecting directly or correctly, and we've done what we can to fix the problem. It should be solved now. Cool. Yeah, this game looks like a Herculean effort. Poll results. Thank you to everyone who participated in the Battle Mat poll. I don't remember if I actually covered this. It was in a previous update, but I think it was a small one. Basically, ITU is getting really keen on putting artwork on the back of the game board, whereas previously they had been more keen on having the counter boards on the back. And so they had a poll because they figured it would just be a backer thing. That was the result. So here we go. Results are pretty clear. Encounter board. We're not removing anything from the Battle Mat. Huzzah. Maria, I think, is like their social media kind of person, and she's awesome as well. However, as we gave the idea some more thought, we decided to add our own twist and attempt to merge the 2 ideas. Add an overlaying image to the encounter boards on the back and the clash board and battle mat, as you can see in the picture below. It's still a work in progress, but we intend to seamlessly join the layout of the encounter board with the artwork so that it's both easy to navigate and pretty to look at. Pretty cool for sure. Definitely a little rough, and they just kind of blend together right now. But I think the idea is sound, and having like a really beautiful thematic backboard sounds sweet. Again, I don't have any voice in the matter. I'm not backing it anymore, but cool. I can see people being like, what is this? It looks ugly. It's all like blending together, but it's a work in progress. So reserve judgment until it's complete. Production on schedule. So we read that, I think, just before in the ATO update. So yeah, production files have been sent to China, so on schedule to their latest estimates. Receive a digital copy of the game in January. This wouldn't be possible without the determination, cooperation, and joint effort of many different members of our team, and I, Agatha here, would like to take a moment to thank everyone for it. Of course, there is still plenty to do. The game has to reach our doorsteps before we can all sit down and celebrate, but sending off the files before Christmas means everyone can take a moment to rest and regenerate. Also, a fun fact, we've estimated that the Kingdoms Forlorn core box is 35% bigger than ATO core, which is pretty wild. And my assumption there is in content, not the box dimensions itself, the lovely long rectangle white box that ATO is. Excuse me, I'm just going to have a quick sip of coffee while looking at these cool miniatures here. Going back to the video that I think we posted yesterday at the time of this one being posted, talking about the Talos from Sins of Heracles and it being like the movement-based fight and it just looking really static. Kara is a great, or Kara, I can't remember that name pronunciation, is a great comparison for like how dynamic and like how much motion can be conveyed in miniatures. Is it like a super realistic pose? Not necessarily, but like hell yeah, it looks freaking sweet. And so like a little bit more motion, I think, in the Talos would be cool. This dude, swole, chonky Saint boy with his big book, here for it. The Saints are all freaking awesome. Also, if these are the finished plastic, like they look good. They look real good. Production sneak peek, some stuff that you're going to find inside a night box. So not going to lie, this is part of the reason why I decided to jump in and just record this today. I'm basically at the end of my day here, and things are slowing down with the holidays, so figured it'd be okay. But this looks freaking stunning. So like comparing what this looks like in the demo to what it looks like now is wild. Actually, let's go take a quick little cruise over to the campaign page here, and we can just do that really quick. We'll let this load up with my slow computer. I was debating on getting a new computer for myself on Boxing Day, but I don't know if it's going to be in the budget, so we shall see. Okay, so we got the big content sprawl, so many things. Night sheets. Dice, all these components, cards, rulebook and learn to play. Night books. So this was what the night books were going to look like. And then the other like night components are here and here. And instead, look at this, Kingdoms Forlorn. So that's the box in the back. This is the Knight's Tale. That's got to be a throwback to the early 2000s, late 90s epic movie with Heath Ledger and Knight's Tale. It's got to be. But look how stunning that is. Like the graphic design looks really simple, but there's a lot going on there. That's really stunning. I like that a lot. The different cards and such are great. I love all the unique art and all the different ability cards and such. Same idea here. So each knight's gonna have a unique color. Looks like the boxes have the same. The boxes are the same color, but maybe with unique kind of misty things going on there, which is cool. And again, all this art and such looks sweet. Rior's Tersanche. Yeah, so individual colors that kind of match the knights, I'm guessing. Yeah, that blue goes off that armor. Yellow, I don't really know what the yellow goes off there. Maybe the antlers. Then red coming off the kind of plume and the monkey. Kara green for being a wilder knight makes sense. Actually, I really like this, like that green against the hair on the box art. It looks really stunning. Oh my boy, Renholder, that would be my first character for sure. Skinny wizard knight, here for it. Super cool. Yep, that looks awesome. Keen on that for sure. Stone face, yellow, yep, makes sense with the art, looks good. And again, awesome art. Paracelsa, oh, I think it's that same blue actually being reused, or a very similar one at least. The Normandy campaign's over, so we might as well just we'll just do the highlights. So 3.4 thousand backers, awesome. About 1.1 million USD in funding, which is fantastic, and yeah, excited to see that. Pledge manager increase. This is just a note that around the New Year's is when they do their increase, and it's going to be substantial for Kingdoms Forlorn. So if you are thinking about getting Kingdoms Forlorn, hop on it now if you can. Obviously, if it's not in the budget, hold off and wait. Just being able to save and budget for something, I think trumps just throwing money at it when it's not a good time. But yeah, be aware that the core is going to be rising by 100 euros, and each expansion by 40 to 50 euros as well. So big bumps for sure. And then there's this. What the Hank Brown is this? Come on me as I pull out some copy here. And what is going on here? Is that a tail? What is that? And I could be wrong. Someone can jump in the comments too, but I think this dude we've seen in artwork or something before in an update. They often like to tease things that are coming up in the future. So it looks like someone's dead up there. All of these bishop-looking clergy folk up top. And then we have all of these soldiers, and then all of like the poor peasanty peon folk trying to save themselves is my guess. It looks like it might be kind of gross and mucky, so maybe Sunken Kingdom or Principality of Stone. Another angle of it. Pretty cool. It might actually be so dragons, devils, and kings. And I think there's some hints and clues that the devils are kind of what happened to the kingdoms, and this is absolutely a devil-looking fellow with those horns and that cheeky grin. Otherwise, it does look a little satyr-like, but I think this might be a representation of what happened to the kingdoms. Where does this 100 millimeter base monstrosity come from? This is a wild sculpt. Yeah, that's really cool. So the fact that it comes on a base is interesting. Yeah, those knights look pretty sweet. Now, as you wrap up this KF update of the last KF update of the year, we want to wish you and your loved ones a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and joyful New Year. May your days be filled with laughter, love, and maybe even a few great games. Here. Stay safe, stay warm, and we'll see you next year. This is really interesting. So my first thought is that it's going to be just something special available through their store. But the whole idea of the Dragon Devils and Kings thing and it being on like a normal base makes me think that it might be something to do with actual gameplay at some point. It's not the first time that they've done some sort of crazy tower miniature, but it does more so give me the vibes of like a display miniature rather than a gameplay one. But I could very well be wrong on that too. I could see them using it for a pretty crazy fight for sure. But that's really interesting. So, like I said in the previous video, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's. We'll catch you again soon, probably with some enormity TTS gameplay. I want to finally finish that extraction run and try the boss battle too against the Mothman. But yeah, much love, and we'll see you next time. Bye!